everyone, welcome back. And for our second session, we are going to study Hangout 6. Unit 1, our environment, pages 6 to 11 in our workbook. So make sure you have your workbook with you and let's answer this exercise. So let's start, everyone. Open your textbook on page 6 and let's answer letter A and scramble and write the word. So I think most of you know the answer this one already because we talk about this several times, right? Now, listen to teacher again, everyone, and I'm going to give the correct answer for each numbers. Number 1 is pollution. Number 2 is litter. Number 3 is endangered animal. Number 4, noise. Number 5 is garbage cans. Number 6 is traffic jam. Number 7 is green areas. And number 8 is clean air. So those are the correct answers for our part A and scrambled. Now, moving on to our part B. Our part B is read and answer and use the words from part A. So as you can see, everyone, we don't have any choices in part B because you are going to select your choices or your answers from part A. So I have already given the correct answers, right? Now let's read and answer and complete each sentences. Number 1 is, there is too much pollution. It makes the air dirty. So take note, everyone. I am reading with the complete answer or correct answer already. Next, number 2 is, there are not enough green areas. We need more trees and grass. Next, number 3, there are too many endangered animals like lions and pandas. Number 4, there is too much noise. It's hard to hear birds. Number 5, there are not enough garbage cans. I need to throw this away. Number 6, this town has so many cars. There are too many traffic jams. Number 7, the sky is not blue today. There's not enough clean air. And number 8 is, there is too much litter. There are empty bottles everywhere. So those are the correct answers for our part B. Now, let's move on to our part C, everyone. And here, you are going to listen. In part C, you are going to look at these pictures, listen and check whether it is yes or no. So, here's our track 2 for part C. Let's start.
Hang Out, Elementary Course Book, Book 6, Workbook, by Scott Thompson. Copyright 2016. Compass Publishing. All rights reserved.
C. Look, listen, and check. Number 1.
Green areas.
Number 2.
Litter.
Number 3.
Clean air.
Number 4.
Pollution.
All right, everyone. So here's the correct answer. Check your own answer, everyone. Part C, look, listen, and check. Number 1 is yes. Number 2 is no. Number 3 is no. And number 4 is yes. Now, moving on to our part D, read and circle. Now, we have 6. Yes, we have 6 sentences here that we need to find the correct answer, okay? So read and circle. Here's the correct answer, everyone. Number 1 is, there are not enough green areas. Number 2, there is not enough clean air in cities. Number 3, there is too much litter on the beach. Number 4, there are not enough garbage cans. Number 5, there is too much noise in the park. And number 6, there are too many traffic jams in town. So those are the correct answers for our part D. Now moving on to our listening on page 8, everyone. Listen and match. So teacher will play an audio track 3, listen and match. So let's start, everyone. Part A.
A. Listen and match. Hi, I'm Edward. I'm from Cameroon, a country in Africa. My country is very beautiful, but it does have some problems. For one thing, there are too many endangered animals. Cameroon is losing its forests, so there are not enough green areas. Beautiful animals like gorillas and lions need a lot of trees and grass. There is also too much pollution in our cities. It makes the air dirty and is bad for people's health. There is not enough clean air in the cities because of the pollution. Also, there is too much litter in our cities. We need more garbage cans because too much litter is being left on the streets. I also think there are too many cars in the cities. This means there are too many traffic jams. It makes travel very slow and contributes to the dirty air. I love my country, but I wish we would take better care of it.
Alright, everyone, so that is our part A. Now, for part B, listen and write yes or no. So here's our part B, track 4. Let's start.
B. Listen and write yes or no.
Lisa, there is too much noise in our town. I don't like it.
I agree, Tim. There are also too many traffic jams. More people need to ride their bicycles to work.
That's a great idea. I like riding my bicycle in the park. But there are not enough green areas. We need more.
You're right. Green areas help air quality, and there is not enough clean air. Sometimes it's hard to breathe.
Well, let's ride our bikes to the park. The air is nice there.
Okay, and let's clean up any litter that we see. There's too much litter in the park.
That's because there are not enough garbage cans. If we had more, people wouldn't drop litter.
Yes, it's too bad, but let's do our part to help.
Good idea.
Alright, everyone, so that is our part B. Track 4, listen and write yes or no. Now, let's answer the 6 sentences in here and write yes or no. Number 1 is, there is not enough noise. It's no. Number 2, there are too many traffic jams. It's yes. Number 3 is, there are not enough green areas. Yes. Number 4, there is too much clean air. No, correct. And number 5, there is too much litter. Yes, correct. And number 6, there are not enough garbage cans. Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, now let's move on to our writing, everyone. Page 9. You are going to, for part A, read and correct the underlined words. Number 1, there is too many cars. So what is the underlined word? Is. And the correct answer is there are too many cars. So everyone, don't forget to check your own answer, okay? Number 2, there is too many litter. And the underlined word is many. Now let's correct this sentence. There is too much litter. Correct? Okay. Next, number 3. There are not enough endangered animals. And the underlined word for number 3 is not enough. Now, let's correct this sentence. There are too many endangered animals. Next, number 4. There is too much clean air. The underlined word is too much. And the correct answer for this one, let's rephrase. There is not enough clean air. Okay? Now, number 5 is there are too much noise. And the underlined word here is are. And the correct answer is there is too much noise. Okay, now let's move on to our part B. Make a list of the biggest problem in your neighborhood. So this one, make your own list. So we have an example in here already. As you know, we also discussed this problem in your neighborhood last time, right? All you have to do is just make a list of the biggest problem in your neighborhood. So for example, there are not enough buses or there are not enough garbage cans because some of your neighbors, they just throw away their rubbish or their garbage, right? So that is an example only. Now, moving on to page 10, everyone, vocabulary. In part A, look and write, then complete the puzzle. Now, for this one, I will let you answer until page 11. So, you are going to receive the correct answer, everyone, and you are going to correct it by yourself. So, make sure to finish your vocabulary and speaking, page 10 and 11 for your classwork for today, okay? So, teacher will provide you the audio track listening 5. So, make sure you listen to that audio track and match to this part. So, this is the classwork for today, vocabulary and speaking. And this is the end of our lesson for today. We talk about our environment and we answer the workbook, pages 6 to 11, okay? But don't forget, I give you the classwork for today, the page 11 and page 10 and page 11. So don't forget to finish all your tasks, activities, classwork, and even your homework for today's lesson. Okay, everyone? So this is the end of our lesson for today, and don't forget to take care of yourself and keep safe, everyone, and see you next time. Goodbye.